Verdict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Second chances. No second chances, right? Right?
No strike policy.
No strike
Oh
policy.
my-
Look.
Okay, fine.
And is it going? It does look like it's going, guys.
Rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling. We're actually live now. So this is actually podcast number 3. And we have another special guest.
Special guest. Very special.
He's just
Right
a
here.
regular guest. I was
Not
gonna say
regular.
special, but he's a regular guest now.
Special. Oh, special.
He's just a regular one. So we don't have the other 2 that we had in the last podcast if you guys haven't seen that. But we got today.
Hey, sisters.
They want to know what your name is.
I'm Timothy. That's what everyone calls me. My name is
And
Doug.
returning Devontae and Delano, your hosts. So today,
I'm not Timothy.
okay, tell me your name then. Your name.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me just double check this recording. Okay, it looks like it's going. So me and Ken actually just got off our shift at the job we work. We just finished 11 o'clock and it's like 12 now. And then my brother, he was just sleeping. So like, honestly, it's pretty late in the night right now. We're just like settling for a really late night podcast. Yeah, so I got a couple questions today for you 2 to answer. And me, myself, put my input in.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get right into, unless anyone has anything to share. We're getting into the questions.
Why would we share anything?
You don't like sharing? Sharing is caring.
Share what?
I don't know. Share a funny story.
Is be supposed to be the sharing?
Yeah, but like share anything before we get into the questions. Like, I don't know, a funny customer or something, annoying customer.
Yeah, Delano took 50 years to do the truck. So he was slacking at work.
Guys, I
He
did the
wasn't
truck. The
doing
truck was
work.
late. The truck was late, so I decided I'm going to take it upon myself to treat myself. So after I finished the truck, I did go over to Coco's
went to
Bubble Tea and
Coco.
get. Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Do you think the managers are going to see this video?
They went to Coco.
We
They
finished the
went to
truck and
Coco.
promptly went back to the store as soon as we finished the truck. Okay, so yeah, that was
they
the day.
did drive.
Yeah, we drove.
So like the amount of walking from that Tim's to our Tim's is
Yeah.
gonna be the same amount as
Exactly.
When you're driving.
No, yeah, exactly. You're right.
Exactly.
But we just came straight back anyways, just to be on the safe side. We didn't actually get any cocoa, sago, taro, milk tea,
Yes,
large
they
size.
did. Yes, they did.
Well, we didn't.
Y'all got drinks. Y'all brought 2 drinks, and you didn't even
God,
get
he's lying.
anyone else.
He's lying to the
from
people,
their
man.
From the
drinks.
Tim Hortons.
They didn't even get anything
we
for
literally
me
just
or
brought
anyone
back
else
drinks from the
that.
Tim Hortons that we were doing.
Just a cup of water.
Just a water. Just
It
a
was
water.
not water. It was purple water, guys, and it had like some balls, really small ones in there.
Whatever. Okay.
Sago, right?
Yeah, it's sago.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyone else want to share anything before we get into the questions?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Okay, fine. Straight into the questions then, because we're all tired, actually. It's quite late in the night. So, first question of the day. Do you think everyone deserves closure? Do you guys know what that means?
I guess so.
Like in a death way.
Closure.
Yeah,
No.
I think everyone deserves closure.
I think you have to be clear that you're done, but there's different ways that the closure can happen. It could happen like you're a bitch, or you're like, oh, this is cool. We're both like mutually done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Right.
agree with that.
Wait.
Well, what kind of closure, like, do you think they deserve?
It depends on the person. Depends on who you're talking about. If it's someone that's a bitch, then you're gonna be like, oh, you're a bitch. Goodbye.
So you don't give them the closure.
No, that is the
Yeah, it
closure.
is.
Oh,
a
you're gonna
closure.
tell them that. You're gonna
be
tell
like,
them that.
goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Like,
Yeah.
you're a bitch. Goodbye.
Yeah, and then unfriend. But you're gonna keep it unfriend, not blocked, so they'll see like what you're saying.
What? Repeat that?
Block them because they're gonna see what you say.
Yo, no, because if you block them, you don't see it. They don't see it. But they get to open it if you just unfriend them and then you don't see that they text back or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little tips
Unless
and
it
tricks
was
for you
on.
guys.
I'm talking about Snapchat though.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's what I
It
think it
wasn't
is.
in different others. Is that all for that question?
Well, okay, so you guys think everyone deserves closure, right?
Yeah.
So there's no dispute from that.
Is it considered a closure if you
there
just
anyone who doesn't
unfriend the
deserve
person
closure, though?
and then?
Yeah, like wait, do you guys think it's like a right thing to do? Like you have to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, I think you should. Honestly. Like anyone.
okay, well, me personally, I think it is the right thing to do. Okay, let me stop eating the crackers right in front of me. But me personally, I think it's the right thing to do, but it's not mandatory, right?
It's not mandatory though.
Because I feel like, if you guys talked and whatever, and like whatever happened, I feel like the person like has, they could think. Sorry, I got really hungry. They could think like, what they did wrong. They could think about it. And you don't have to like tell them because honestly, probably made a mistake like a couple times or something. And you guys might have talked about it already. And
You're so confusing.
okay.
Get to the point. You're taking
I already
too
did.
long.
I already
You're
did.
taking too long.
Okay, I'll condense it properly. So, I don't think closure is mandatory because you guys already like talked about it before, like in some scenarios, and they could already like see what they did wrong and they're just doing it again, right? So like talking about the same thing is kind of pointless. So I don't think it's necessary in some situations. See what I'm saying?
No,
But
but
I
the
do
thing is,
I think it is the right thing to
if you're
do.
gonna keep talking about it, like you know what you said,
Mm-hmm.
keep talking about it. What if you want it to work out, so you keep talking about it?
That's not closure.
That's not closure, exactly.
Closure is
Okay.
like.
Oh yeah, I guess.
All right, guys. We'll move on to the next question because, it's kind of late trying to go to bed. Okay, I don't want to send the message that this is a rush podcast, but it kind of is. So
Is it?
it kind of is. Like it's kind of late, and
But you sleep at like 12 o'clock. You have a bedtime.
I don't have a bedtime, but I like to be in bed, like 12.
You don't
or
have
1.
work tomorrow till 2 p.m.
No, I don't have work tomorrow at all. Actually,
Oh, you can sleep in all day.
Hmm?
You can sleep in all day.
no, we can't do that. Grind never stops. So into the second question now. You ready for the second question?
Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you believe in second chances? You guys believe in second chances?
If you really like the person, I guess.
Yeah,
But
obviously. Second
It depends
chances.
on what they do.
No. I feel like second chances are always like. I feel like I always believe in second chances because, like, people always make mistakes and everything. There's bigger mistakes.
Yeah. So let's say someone cheated on you.
It depends on where you are.
You can give them a second chance. It's not mandatory or anything,
Mm-hmm.
Like you just
course.
decide for yourself. Honestly, like.
Yeah.
The
So
only
like,
thing
what
is,
would you do? Someone
thing-
cheated on you.
Okay, so basically, like, the second chance would have to mean that you're not gonna have to give them a third chance,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So like, if you wouldn't have to give them a third chance, if you know that after the first time, like,
No, that's the thing. If you give them a second chance, they're just gonna be used to it. They're gonna give you a lot of chances,
Here's the point.
and they're gonna be like, "Oh, there's gonna
Here's the
be a
point,
third
though.
chance, so it's fine."
Like yeah, like you allowed them off the hook.
Yeah, they're just gonna get used to it, and they're like, "Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it again."
well, yeah, you just kind of have to judge it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
And it kind of depends on like what it is about.
We have these for a reason.
It kind of depends. Yeah, it depends on what it is about. And what else was I
Okay,
gonna
I'll say cheating. What about you? Like if someone cheated on you, are you giving them a second chance?
It depends on where we are and what we talked about.
Okay.
But maybe it might not be like considered as cheating if that's where you are at.
Mhm.
But like if it is like cheating,
No, you're in a relationship and they, standard cheating. They go somewhere else, do something.
well, I
with
can't
someone else.
really tell because I've never been in a relationship, but I have been in a situation.
Then it's not cheating.
Yeah, I guess.
If it's not a relationship, then it's
yeah,
not
it's
cheating.
not, there's no cheating.
Yeah, it's not cheating if it's not a relationship.
Okay,
so.
yes. But they could still be something. If
Well, yeah, but like if it's not established. It's not. What do you call it?
promise.
It's not established. What's the word they use? I don't know. Official. It's not official.
It's not official.
Mm.
Okay, I guess.
So what's the answer? You're gonna give them a second chance if you're in a relationship and they cheat on you?
I guess it depends on who it was
Okay.
and how the cheating was and how intimate it was. But the person's never gonna say that. The person's never gonna say how it was, right? Unless you find out yourself.
Oh, you're talking about from their perspective now.
No, I'm talking about my perspective.
Wait, who's?
Did you not get what I was saying?
No,
I
what are you
was talking
saying?
it the whole time. Wait, what did I say? I swear.
You said it depends on like how it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
How
it
intimate
depends
it
on
was.
how intimate.
So wait,
the
what do you
cheating
mean?
Was.
The person with the other person, the person
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah, was it like okay?
Why do you care about that?
Listen, no. I care about it.
Okay.
Because to myself. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it. No, I don't think it's necessary to talk about it. Can I talk about anything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is up to you. It's up to
I
you what you
could.
want to talk about. Yeah.
No, it's not
Yeah.
necessary.
Okay. Ken
No,
has
forget
a story.
it.
Ken has a
No.
story to say.
No, I don't. Okay, fine. No, it doesn't really matter. Does it matter?
What? No, you don't have to say whatever
Just
you
to
do.
explain your point, like whatever you need.
It's a good point, but I don't think it's good.
What's that mean? What's
Okay,
that
when you're
mean?
cheating with someone, is that like just kissing? Or no?
There's multiple ways to cheat with someone. You can go on a date with someone and not even kiss them and still cheating.
But why would you want to go on a date while you're together with somebody else?
Or maybe you don't like the other person that much. I don't know.
Okay, that's...
They pissed you off, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna say my point. It doesn't matter.
So yeah, like what? Second chances? What do you guys think? Verdict.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Okay. No second chances. No second chances. Right. Right.
No strike policy.
No strike
Oh
policy.
my-
Look, because
Shut up.
like we said,
You-
like we said earlier, if you give them a second chance,
They're gonna keep...
they're gonna keep going. Like they're gonna keep going. And as soon as you give them a second chance too, that just shows that you lack self-respect for yourself. Honestly, like
But if you know the person, you'd be like, oh yeah, I really like you and you've been good to me.
okay,
And then there was this one day when he just went out.
okay.
and-
Look, I could see like you guys saying second chances are fine and everything, but like you don't know what's gonna happen in the future. They could easily just do that again. And to make like a mistake like cheating on someone, you have
could
to make
make a big
multiple
deal out of
mistakes.
it.
You have to make multiple mistakes to get to that point.
Okay, true.
So
Maybe you just can't keep...
it's a no strike policy. Like you said.
Wait, what?
It's not 3 strikes.
You just can't keep it. What was I gonna say? I forgot.
So yeah, like if someone cheats on you or something like that, like a big issue or something, and you give them a second chance, that's on you. Like that's up to you. Like of course that's an option, but at the same time it just kind of like shows that like you don't have as much respect for yourself in a way. So I'm just saying like in a lot of scenarios,
So
if you just give them a
done
second
something
chance,
you wouldn't want to be like given a second chance, you're just gonna leave.
well yeah, like honestly that's my like mentality.
No, the thing is, if you're gonna cheat, just leave before you do that.
Of course,
'Cause you wouldn't want to do that.
yeah, like
Oh my god, this is heavy.
yeah, it is kind of heavy actually. Yeah, wait, you never tried to pick it up?
No.
It's actually like a good curl, like 5 pence. I don't know.
A good.
It feels like
cheers.
5 pence. He's getting a pump.
It's heavy. It's heavy like that.
Okay, this is the last question of the day, guys. It's gonna be a pretty short podcast. I don't know how long we've been going for. Let me check the time. What does that say? Like 16 minutes? I can't even tell.
16 minutes.
Yeah, I can't even tell.
It's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
Yeah, it's
You
not.
wanna add another question?
I have one more question.
Yeah, add another one.
On the spot.
On the spot, you
You have a lot of questions on your phone.
Where's my phone? My phone's right there. All right. What other question? What other questions do I have? Because I do have. more
You
questions.
made them, so you remember them.
I don't remember them though. That's the thing. That's why I have them in the notes, so I don't have to remember
You
them.
didn't make them, did you?
What do you mean?
Because if you made them, you would remember them. But you don't.
He's calling me a
didn't make
liar.
them.
He's calling me a liar, guys.
No, you didn't make the
Who
questions.
made them? Who made them?
Someone else. Maybe you searched it up. You know how easy it is for teenagers to search up whatever on the internet.
Okay, I actually wait. You know, I actually probably do have another question in this book, maybe
You
somewhere.
do?
Somewhere. So, third question of the day: How long?
Fourth.
How long? No, it's the third.
It's the third.
Yeah. How long do you think it is? Okay, I'm gonna restart the question one more time. If you guys laugh, smile, or talk while I'm repeating the question, I'm gonna get up and leave.
Huh?
I'm gonna get up and leave. If you guys laugh,
You know
smile,
what?
get up and leave. If you guys laugh, smile, or talk while I'm trying to say the question,
How you gonna leave?
How are you gonna leave?
I'm just gonna leave, whichever way I decide to. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Get all the giggles
Okay, go
out.
ahead.
Good. You're smiling.
No.
No, I want you to look at the camera straight face while I ask the question. Straight face while I ask the question.
Okay, wait. Just ask a question. I'm not gonna. Just ask a question. Go ahead.
Okay, look at the camera straight
Okay.
face. How long? How long is too long to respond to someone's text? When texting someone.
It
Or like
depends
when
on who
so-
you are with the person.
right? It does.
It depends.
Yeah.
Okay, so
If it's someone that you're talking to or like
yeah,
your
let's
girlfriend,
say
boyfriend,
let's make a scenario. Yeah, you're talking to someone, you're just getting to know
then
them.
exactly.
You know, trying to.
Oh no, you're giving like fake scenarios. Let me give you a real scenario,
Okay,
okay?
fine,
Let me give
Go,
you
go,
a
go,
real
go, go.
scenario.
Put us in.
Okay, when I was talking to this person,
Okay.
I was like, we were talking, right?
Okay.
And then the other person always responds like after like a minute or like whenever the person is available.
Okay.
But if you don't do that, then that's not like you can't do that. Was that right? Did I?
So
I
you, wait,
explain
wait,
it
wait,
correctly?
wait. I don't think you did, but I'm just gonna
Yeah, I
fix
think
it
you
up.
did.
So basically, if they respond like every minute, right? Like they respond after a minute, and they don't do that just one time.
Not exactly a minute.
Okay, yeah, but if they respond really fast and they don't do that
Uh-huh.
one time, then you're mad, pretty much. Kind
I
of
would
thing?
be mad if the person didn't like we're talking, right?
Okay.
And then I know you're available because I'm kind of a detective, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Like you just see the snap
a
score
stalker.
go up. You just see the snap score go
That's
up
some stalker.
and they
That's
don't
some stalker
open
shit right
whatever
there. No,
you're
no, no,
saying.
no, no, no.
That's fucked up.
We don't do that here.
Well, it's
That's
different.
only a him thing. That's not. That's not.
Is it
That is
okay
a
to
lot.
stalk people's snap score?
That is not
If
stalking.
someone watches, no, yeah,
That is-
that's actually a
hey,
question. That's
listen.
a question. No,
That's-
that's a question. Okay, yeah, go.
Let me talk.
Okay, go.
Okay, we're like talking, right? Like it's important to know about that because if you don't know that, it's only gonna get into a bigger deal, like later. Like in the beginning, you see that like that person isn't like responding to you whenever that person's free, and then opening the other ones that doesn't make sense. So you have to open it and say something, or like say, "Oh, I can't right now. I can't talk right now because I'm kind of busy." You know what I mean?
Okay, here for me,
Help me say
let me. Okay, well, no. Here's what I'm gonna say. For me, I actually don't like texting very often, and like texting different people, I kind of get like anxious texting different people. So like if I'm texting my brother, I could easily respond to him. It's pretty easy, you know. If I'm texting my cousin or something, or one of my
Yeah,
best friends.
exactly.
No, that's easy. That's easy. But like maybe if it's like someone I'm actually trying to talk to, then I'll give it some time. You know, like when I'm in the right mood and atmosphere or something like that.
yes. Exactly, but you
So-
can't just leave it there. You have to say like, "Oh, we'll talk later. I'm kind of busy right
No,
now."
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I agree with Delano on that one. You just like,
That's just no, because you're opening. You're talking to other people, right?
yeah, that are easier
Nah.
to respond.
Yeah, that are easy to respond to.
But that's
That's
not
right.
a thing. It should be easier to respond to that person too, because you're talking.
No, I
to
get
her.
anxious though. I get anxious. Like I don't want to like say something. You know, I don't want to rush something. I don't want to rush saying something, or I don't want to
Yeah, I
say.
guess.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't want to rush saying something that you know.
what do
didn't
you
mean to.
mean?
Yeah, like maybe I'm not.
Drinking
So-
the water. Yeah, good tactic. Like,
What do you? Yo, this guy.
what?
All right, look. See, if I'm talking to a girl or something, right, and I'm, you know, maybe I'm like arranging a date or something, I'm not gonna rush like the date, you know, kind of thing, arranging it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, okay, you know, when I get home, I'm actually gonna think about, you know, what we can do.
Or what? You can say?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna tell her. I'm not gonna like, you know, if I'm like
No,
at
it's
work on
not
my
like
break.
you're gonna make a whole like 20-minute conversation.
No,
You're
okay,
just
look.
gonna have, like, a
If
2-minute
I'm on my break,
conversation.
for example, at where I work, right, 15-minute break,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna like rush that, like, because I only have a 15-minute break. I can't really think of much in 15 minutes, especially I don't want to waste my like 15-minute break just thinking of that too. Like, I'm definitely gonna wait till I get home or something where I can actually like relax, kind of thing.
Excuse me. Sorry.
No, man,
I'm sorry. What?
Nah, I agree with what you're saying, though. Honestly.
No, I
Yeah.
agree, but why wouldn't you want to talk to that person? You know.
I just
Yeah,
told you,
get
I'm
what you
anxious.
said.
You
Yeah,
do,
you're
but
anxious.
you do
need
want to
time.
talk.
You need
Yeah,
time.
you need the time. You need the time and the environment.
Okay, but how long is that gonna take?
Just
Whenever,
Is that gonna
whenever-
take, like, the
whenever
next
you're
day?
ready, when I'm feeling like
What
it.
if it was like 24 hours?
Yeah, let's get back to the question. How long is too long? 24 hours, in my opinion, is too
Okay,
long.
oh,
If you wait a
okay.
whole day, that's too long.
Okay, maybe like a couple hours. I'd say about like 8, 6. Is that right?
Anything under 24 is okay with me.
Anything
what I
under
was gonna
24,
say.
I
Anything
guess.
under
Yeah.
24.
Because sometimes you do sleep for 12 hours or 14 hours.
You could just be busy. For 24.
Sometimes. You can sleep
Yeah,
for
like we're actually
16
busy.
hours.
Like you gotta understand that everyone
Yeah,
has a.
yeah, yeah.
I know you're saying in your
Yeah, I
scenario,
know.
like you saw that they're like.
No,
seeing-
but the thing is, it wasn't like a 8-hour or 12-hour thing. It was like a 36-hour thing one time. So that's why I'm like, that's not good. That's why I said that scenario was a good example. It's not even a scenario. It's an actual thing that happened.
that's just.
It's a scenario, but real, because all his scenarios are fake.
Oh what? You're not gonna sit here. You're not gonna sit on my podcast and call my scenarios fake to my people.
Because they are.
How do you know?
They are. You all your scenarios are fake.
This is his first time here, guys. He doesn't really know. He doesn't really know the ropes around here. But never fake. Nothing about me is fake. I've been real since the day I came onto this planet, guys.
What happened?
Yeah. So 24 hours is too long. But let's get back to that sub question. Like checking someone's snap score is that like a normal thing? Do people do that like often? Because I know me.
Oh
and my
yeah,
brother don't.
I didn't know about that. It was someone else that knew about it. Everyone was talking about it.
Yeah,
It
like
wasn't me.
I've seen people say they do that and everything, but do people actually? Is that like a common thing?
No, I don't think it's a
common
common
thing?
thing because it's kind of
Well, to y'all, cause y'all are different.
That's
Oh, so you think it is a common thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a common thing. Trust me.
that people check snap scores.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because like if that's the case, then like like I would be like caught so many times. Like I literally take so long to respond to so many different people, but like if it's my brother or my friend, then I'm responding right away. Kind of thing. Oh, I'm out of water. Well.
Why would
Yeah.
you be caught? It's not like you were talking to anyone.
No.
You're
Just
not
like
responding when
yeah,
you have
to other
time.
people.
Yeah, not
that's what you're
responding.
saying.
It's
Yeah,
not like
exactly.
they're
It's not like someone I have to respond
an-
to.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
maybe they really want me to respond or something, but like it's not someone I have to respond to.
They're not gonna do that. If it's someone that doesn't matter, then they're not gonna check your snap score.
I don't know. That's
It's
what I'm
only
saying.
some people that are like,
You just said it was a common thing. Like
yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
common thing to check the specific people that you're talking. Like for example, someone that you're talking to, you would check that. Someone that you're like together with, you would check that.
Let
But
us know
someone
in the
that you're
comments.
Friends with, you would not do that. I don't.
I
think
don't
so.
know. You're telling. I'm learning this for the first time. I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Is it normal? Is it a common thing? I'm not gonna say normal. I'm gonna say is it a common thing to check people's snap scores to see if they're talking to other people and not you. So I think we
We're gonna
Let's
move
get to that
on
last
the
question.
last
So we're gonna move
question.
on to the last question. That was actually some. I like that.
long is it?
I actually can't tell. 30 minutes maybe.
Already?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
That was
a
not
good
15
time.
minutes for that question.
Yeah, it was. I think.
Time flies.
Time flies. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the last question, guys. Last question of the day is: what's the worst any of you have ever been played?
You wanna go first?
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was gonna play Fortnite one time, and man, and
What the fuck?
they already had 4 people. So you know, squads consist of
I thought
Force.
it was so sentimental.
So I had to play
Solo.
solos
You went
by
to
myself.
solo.
And the worst part about it is too, they asked me to come on. One of them asked me to come on too.
Wow.
So-
I was gonna say something, but like, there's nothing I could say that's worse than that, man.
I don't think so. Yes, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. I am not.
All right.
I am 100 years old with so many experiences and so many.
100 years old.
Opening-
you don't look a
opening-
day over
Shut the
7.
fuck up.
Okay, go.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys.
I told you the rules before this podcast.
You never told me
I told
any
you the rules. He's gonna act like I never told him the rules. He's gonna act.
He never told me any rules.
I said I told you the rules, man.
When? See, never.
I can't repeat them in front of the camera because I can't expose the rules of the podcast. But I disclosed the rules to you.
Okay, I was talking.
Okay.
You disrupted me. Now it's gone in my head.
My apologies. I'm gonna ask the question one more time. What's the worst any of you have ever been played?
Honestly, like, I can't think of a time I was ever played. Maybe just because like I don't really care to like to dive into it, into anything that like
Yeah.
ever happened.
Honestly,
So,
I
like,
could say the
wouldn't
same.
know. Like
I could say the same. I could say the same. Honestly, I've probably
Wait,
been
what?
played I've probably been played a couple times in my life. I don't really know, and I honestly don't really care too. Like if it didn't affect me, then
Yeah, it's
you know,
just, like,
you don't even think about
not
it.
worth it.
What? What happened? Okay, well, I've only had one situation that ever happened to me, and the questions from the beginning kind of like ruled out to this question, kind of like ruled out to like my situation,
Okay.
but I didn't say anything then, because I'm gonna tell you what happened. Last year,
We're
it's actually
listening.
pretty
Full
recent.
attention.
It was actually pretty recent.
Okay.
Last year I was with I met this person, right? And then it was like I think October,
Okay.
end of October maybe.
That's like 6 months ago. Something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. No, it wasn't 6 months
5,
ago.
6 months ago.
No, October, November, December, January, March. Oh yeah, 5 months. 5 months ago, I met this person,
Okay.
and we were always meeting like every week. Like he was constantly like calling me. He was constantly like texting me. Like he was making a lot of conversations with me.
Mhm.
And then after the new year, January came, and then it just got lessened.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got a bit busy, and then January I've been like I was always pointing out like you need to talk to me more, you need to like call me more, because like you're far, you can't come here as often, so like might as well call me or like text me.
Yeah.
And then he just said, I'll do better, I promise. And then I did it again. I said, you have to do this. And we were always like talking about like that.
Mhm.
And then I was like, there was actually this one time when I was like, I'm not gonna leave because I want this to do good.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? 'Cause it was
Yeah.
actually pretty good at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it was nice. I knew that happened. Actually, he said, I love you. And I was like, chill out. We're not even together. That's the thing. I knew that like there was something there. And then afterwards, I was always pointing out to him like, you need to do better. Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, you
I
didn't
was
say
just
that?
like, no, I didn't say that. I was always pointing out what he did wrong.
Okay.
And like, And like every single time, it actually happened a bunch of times. Every single time, he was always like, "I'll do better. I promise. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll go there. I'll go there. Then and then whatever." So
Empty
on,
promises.
etc.
Empty promises.
Exactly. And then February came. February 14. You know?
February 14.
February 14.
Okay, yeah, we're moving up
February
the
14
timeline.
came.
We started in October, New Year's, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Okay.
February 14 came. Valentine's Day. I was so hyped out. I was so excited for that day.
Okay.
And then in the morning, he just like snapped me. He was like, "Do you want to be my Valentine's?" And I was like, "Yes." Like, this means so much to me. Like, this is my first Valentine's that I ever have with someone. And then, like, he never even called me or texted me after that. And I still wanted to talk to him. I don't remember him texting or calling me that day, or even around that day, or even coming here for like around that day. I haven't seen him since like beginning of February.
Oh, okay.
And then he was always so sweet. He always had excuses. And then he was always like, "Oh yeah, I have this, I have that. Like, I can't come. I'm sorry. I'll do better maybe next week." And then March came, and it was actually a couple days ago. Last
March,
week.
okay.
I think it was Friday.
Yeah, we're in March right now. Okay.
I think it was Friday last week. I was like, what did I say? We called, and then I texted him. I was like, "What are you doing?" And then I need to talk to you because like he still wasn't calling me as often. Like, it was always saying, "I'll do better."
Mm-hmm.
And then I called him. I was like, "I just need 5 minutes. Like, call me." And then I was in the
5
call.
minutes, that's
We were
bare
talking
minimum,
in the
guys.
call, and I was so mad at him that I told him, like, "You were always saying this and that, but you never do it." And then I was like, "You know what? I just want a break. I just wanted a break."
Uh-huh.
And the next day, he posted a story on his Snap
Posted a story.
of like a view of a hotel. And then I saw the fucking... Sorry. I saw
It's okay.
the fucking shadow behind that person walking. And I was like... I called him. I texted him, "What are you doing? Like, where are you?" I texted him, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I checked his snap score. I was actually working at the time. I checked the snap score, and I waited for a couple minutes until the snap score would go up, and it did. And he said nothing to me. He said nothing to me. Like,
He didn't say anything.
No, he didn't say anything, and it was an
Yeah,
important thing to talk about. So
Okay.
like, he should have said something. I knew he was on Snap.
Okay.
Because I literally called him, and then he didn't say anything. And then afterwards, I was like, "Goodbye, you're not sweet. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my life." Okay, maybe I didn't say that. But you know what I would want to say? I'd be like, "Fuck you. You're a fucking liar. You're literally a fucking bitch. And you're full of fucking excuses." Like, why would you want to put someone through that? Like, in the beginning, you know that you can't do that. So why not just, like, leave, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you just put me through like stuff, and it was just stupid.
Sorry you had to go through that.
In the no, because the thing is, there was always like an excuse when we were talking about something.
Yeah.
Because if you really wanted to be there, you would be there.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
one
you
thing I'm big on.
didn't, you'll find an excuse. You know what I
I'm
mean?
big on that. Like, if you really want it, if you really want something,
Exactly.
you will get it. You'll try and get it.
will.
You know?
But if
like-
you don't,
You know, when people say they don't have the time for this, they don't have the time for that. Like, no, like everyone has the same amount of time in the day, 24 hours. You make time for what you want.
exactly. Yeah, people. They keep saying, "Oh, you're so good. Like, I love you. I miss you." But no, you don't. Like, literally. Because if you did, you would have been here instead of saying, "Oh, I have to do this." "Oh, you want to pay for my gas?" Like, literally. I know for a fact that person... Okay, let's talk about excuses. Excuses could go too many ways. Because, like... Well, it's different to me. Because, like, an excuse can be like this, right? but you have facts that can like
Yeah, okay, so they're,
cancel
like-
that out.
Yeah, so
That's
they're
the
like
thing. You know what?
they're like actual excuses, and then okay, go.
No, finish it.
Okay, well, there are actual excuses, and there are just like ones you come up with, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like an actual excuse would be like, you know, if like, for example, I don't know, like my brother ended up in the hospital. I can't see you today. I gotta go. You know, that's an actual excuse. Like I can't.
Or like excuses that are not fully true.
That's just lying.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well, the excuse can be true. Like gas is so expensive. That's what he said.
Yeah.
It's like gas is so expensive. Like, do you want to
Okay,
pay
yeah.
for
So
my gas?
that's not an actual excuse. I'll tell you why. Because if you really want to, you'd pay the money. You'd pay the
Yeah,
gas.
exactly. Okay, guys.
Yeah, that was actually all the questions we had for today. So.
Just be observant.
Anyone else? Anything
Yeah,
else to
be
share?
observant and don't see it through. That's not true. Okay, maybe it is. Because it's better to try than not.
It's not even recording anymore.
What?
No, it's not.
Is it dead?
I think so.
How could it be dead?
I don't know. I swear it said full battery.
Okay, let's end it.
Send it out. Send this.
Okay. Bye, guys. Like and subscribe the video down below. Leave a comment
I'm not done.
for
I'm
that
not done.
bitch
I'm not
ass
done.
fucking bitch.
I'm not done.
Okay. Like and comment. I'm kidding. Am I? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the people out there that might be players, you know,
Fuck you.
I can't tell you guys what to do and what not to do, but at the same time, you know, like there's so many things you could do for fun, and if that's what you consider fun, it's just like there's so many other things you could do for fun, and like just playing with someone is just not the best way. Like it's just not a good activity to do for fun. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say for the remainder of the podcast.
Okay,
Catch
bye,
y'all on
guys.
the next podcast. Thank you all for watching. If you guys watched the end of this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Just gonna set it.
Not your podcast.
You're saying it's copying people now.
It's the same as everyone else. It's so basic.
All right, end this out. Take us out of here. Take us out.
Bye, guys. Okay. Bye, guys.